Hey everybody, and welcome to the next map that I'm going to play, which is Geonosis Canyons. This is a map that is also pretty old, if I'm not mistaken. You can see here that the clones have a cool skin here with red sand on their armor. And you can see the map is absolutely massive. And the cool thing here is that there's this crash site over here. And the overall battle is out in the open. And we have this tunnel here that leads to CIS capture point. Oh jeez. Let's try and actually capture it. You can definitely see by the textures on the map that it is quite an old project. Let's see actually what happens here. So here we got one of the intel platforms here.
Another command post for the Republic. Hostile reinforcements are being deployed.
We got custom units, we got clone commandos, that's always a good thing. We got some nice little details here with some ATTEs that have crashed. Oh my goodness, I'm dead. No, I'm not. Got a little bit of a color contrast here with these stone bridges. We even have like the metallic looking droids reminiscent of something like Clone Commando or Republic Commando. And here you can see basically the bread and butter of the fight. It's out here in the open. And of course it's called canyon, so there is a bit more rock formation than usual, but all basically at the side of the battlefield and not intermixed. We already did see that the CIS have multiple vehicles, and I'm not so sure about the Republic. I don't see an ATTE, which you would expect. We go here one more time. Why not? Let's see if we can capture this point. Again, this is a neat little detail. Having this small area here in this open battlefield. We've seen that many times with like things like tunnel complexes. Not necessarily this like a single facility with a single room. It works quite well.
Another command post under Republic control.
There we go. Now they have only one or two. No, it's two, huh? Well, that one does not have a number. No, they only have one spawn point left. Very interesting. Yeah, it's my only gripe is something like where aesthetic cleanup, where you have some of the stone ridges contrast very much with this ground texture. That could be cleaned up a little bit, but other than that, I think that the map is really cool. Very well playable with AI. Again, some unique looking skins, some custom units. I just wish that the Republic had some vehicles, and it doesn't seem like they do. I mean, the map is definitely large enough. With the stone bridges, there are certain areas you cannot go to, but... Ooh, look at that. And it's interesting too, we've now seen... How many Geonosis maps have I done about now? I think 2 or 3. This is the one that is most... it's difficult to say. Because I was about to say this is the one that's most vanilla. But it looks nothing like the vanilla map out there. But this is... I don't know. They all do different approaches. We had, of course, Attack of the Clones, Geonosis. which was the one with all the red dust and sand in the air, so your visibility was very poor. Then we had, of course, all battle Geonosis, which was the designated days team, which was this frantic, huge scale battle, which was very, very cool. Very clear visibility as that as well, and very cool things happening in the background. And then there's this, and like I said, this is more of a vanilla modding experience. We've seen maps like this before, but there's nothing bad with that. Again, it goes for pretty large-scale fighting. And has some very nice touches to it. And of course, I do know that there are way more Geonosis maps out there. I forgot what the one is called, where you have so many units fighting all at once, but also have regular Jedi generals in there. I think it's like a number. I think it's like Geonosis 127th or something. I do remember back in the day that map would crash all the time. But that might have been the best Geonosis map or Geonosis experience there had ever been.
Copy that. For the Republic! Right behind you. Aim it for the enemy!
Now the battle does come somehow to a standstill with them only having one. Oh, they have Hailfire droids as well. What in God's name?
Hellfire! Watch for missiles!
Yeah, I think the Republic could use some vehicles. It's definitely large enough. You don't necessarily need the fighters in the air. That's not necessary, especially with all like the rocks and the canyons. You'll crash into something very quickly. Let's be a regular trooper. Quite a few seem to get stuck here, but as you can see, most will be able to find their way out. Oh boy. We have droids with jetpacks as well. Isn't that also quite rare? I don't play the CAS side a lot, but I don't think jet droids are a thing in the vanilla game. I could be wrong though. Like, I thought that was the whole premise too of like the Battlefront games, right? Like each faction had their own really like unique unit. Where, for example, the clones had the jet trooper that could fly, and then in return the CIS had the droidica, which could roll up in a ball and quickly get from place to place. And in that sense, the rebels, I guess, got the Bothan, who could become invisible. As opposed to the Dark Trooper with his, it's not a jetpack, but like boost jump pack thingy.
Enemy reinforcements are decreasing.
There's only like 11 units left, so it's about to end. It's pretty cool.
That's another command post under Republic control. They're losing
There's nothing really wrong with it.
Keep it up.
I do think some of the other Geonosis maps offer a bit more of an epic experience. This is a map where you can definitely feel that it has been a bit of an older map, but still very well done. In terms of gameplay, nothing to criticize. And if you want to download this for yourself, you can find the link to download this in the description down below. And don't forget to let me know any recommendations or requests on maps or mods you want me to review. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.